What do you like most about this workshop?
The workshop for the children?
Yes.
All of you. that you would listen, that you would try, even if it sounds funny. I love that this work, it's not because the work is so wonderful. The work shows you how wonderful you are. And that's what what this work does. And so when you say, oh, there's more to me. Oh, I feel this. Oh, there's something different that I like about me. When you say that about yourself, that is the work doing what it's supposed to do. Let me ask you this. Do you want peace in the world? Most people do. And so we start with peace with ourselves. And we start to learn how to work with our energies and to make choices to bring us for peace. And again, I keep seeing the results sometimes. I will get emails from families who will say, thank you for your work. And they will say, your work has changed our family. We are more peaceful. And we always write back and we say, thank you for using the work. You made your family more peaceful. That's important. It's a tool. Okay? Good. Lovely.
Valentina, do you have
How many countries did you visit to teach EMF?
Oh.
We lost track.
A lot, really a lot.
Stephen and I have been traveling for 13 years.
13.
13 years, all around the world, from Australia to Hong Kong to Singapore to Germany to Switzerland to France. It just goes on and on throughout the countries in South America. And something is interesting. Again, I was always very shy. I was afraid of people. And I also felt like I didn't quite fit with people. And so now I've learned that the way I see everybody in the world, no matter the color of their hair, their skin, their eyes, or the language they speak, I see everybody as my family of humanity. So wherever I go, Stephen and I, we spend time with people. We don't just go in and visit and leave. We're there for a long time, so we get to know people. We get to know cultures.
The work is being done in more than 70 countries.
70 countries.
Peggy and I have not been in every single one of them, but we've been in a lot of them.
Most of them.
And when we leave here on Monday, we're going to Russia.
Yes, on Monday they're leaving to Russia. Wow.
So we continue.
And Peggy, tell us a little about Argentina. What do you feel in Argentina? How do you see Argentina? What's your focus for Argentina?
Well, it's not my focus for Argentina, it's what Argentina has asked of me. And the first time I came to your country, several years ago, a beautiful couple, Gabriel and Adriana de Mayo, invited us to come to Argentina. And the first energy I saw here was this beautiful pink rose energy. And I felt very welcomed and I felt a lot of love. Quite often when I tell people about Argentinian people, I start to talk like a poet. I talk about how beautiful you are.
Wow!
I talk about how there's a refinement to the Argentinian people. You're very you have a special resonance that I enjoy very much being here. So I hope to return again and again. But it is good to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you. I do enjoy it. It is amazing.
Thank you very
your
much.
country and your people.
For us it's an honor
Your
to receive
culture.
those words from you.
And for me too. It's
an honor.
we make figure eights. You remember the figure eights you saw? I feel
eights
figure eights.
You've learned today?
With everyone. I feel that relationship. Okay? Too cool. Too cool.
And what's your thoughts about Argentina? Your idea? Tell us.
Very similar. I think that every place on earth, every country is very special.
Yeah, it's particular in a way.
And every place has its own brand of specialness. And one thing I've noticed is that in many countries, they don't recognize their own specialness. They see the specialness in other countries.
But they don't appreciate their own.
So it's very important to look at your own country and see how special it really is. And look at yourself and see how special you are.
Did someone help you to do this? If someone helped you, in what way?
In the beginning, I was by myself for many years. And then people came and they started to learn a little bit, poco poco. And then I met Stephen. And when I met Stephen, and we fell in love and we married, and we became together, and we worked together a lot. We poured our hearts into this work. And then, I guess 2 years after we knew each other, we started to travel internationally. And then we have the help of people all over the planet with this work now. It's not just me anymore. And the 2 teachers here from Chile, and you met, or actually 3, you met Jorge, Mariela, and Susana from Chile. And they came here to teach, and they developed this course. We have so much help now. I'm no longer alone. But in the beginning, I was very much by myself. And now I'm happy. Lots of company, everyone works. It's good.
You could maybe say she is the mother of this work. She gave birth to it.
Sweet.
Okay, no more questions? Thank
Okay.
you to all of you.
Good. And you.
Thank you for everything.